Jolly good day to you all, fellow listeners. I am Krista, and I'm here in front of this castle. Very lovely weather and very lovely tea time with us here today. Now let's get this tea party started.
Welcome to our live show. This is what the people waiting for, Southcast Radio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in England. My name is Eva June. I will be your Southcast Radio announcer for this exciting episode. We are here in performance at the Hampton Court Palace, looking over the beautiful green grass, seeing all of your smiley faces. It is a great pleasure to introduce Marie Bermutel.
Hi everyone, I'm enjoying the scenery today. The flowers are blooming and the people here sure love their music.
Let's have a round of applause for James.
I feel like I have come to one of the greatest places in history here at the Hampton Court Palace. I 100% approve of how the statues are kept up in this beautiful garden.
I would love to welcome Annie Wynn.
Hi everyone, we have been having fun singing everything in England. Hope your tea time is a good time.
I am so happy to give a warm cheer for Joe Siciliano.
Hi everyone, this is Joe Siciliano, and I'm going to sing a song called Let Me Be Your Wings. Let me be your wings, let me be your only love. Let me take you far beyond the stars. Let me be your wings. Let me lift you high above. Everything we're dreaming of will soon be ours. Anything that you desire, anything at all. Every day I'll take you higher and I'll never let you fall. Let me be your wings. Leave behind the world you know for another world of wondrous things. We'll see the universe and dance on Saturn's rings. Fly with me and I will be your wings. Anything that you desire, anything at all. Every day I'll take you higher and I'll never let you fall. Let me be your wings. Get ready for another world of wondrous things. We'll see the universe and dance on Saturn's rings. Heaven isn't too far. Heaven is where you are. Stay with me me and let me be your wings. Thank you for listening. That was me singing Let Me Be Your Wings. I hope you enjoyed it, because I knew you would.
Let's put our heads together for Krista Torres.
Jolly good. This Jolly Rancher candy is so good. What's also good is just being here.
Hi, my name is Annie. I am going to sing the Lonely Goatherd. It is from the Sound of Music. I wanna see where lonely go, where the father silence up, but we have a silence up, mình chuyên cái bé phải phải đi sao đây one little girl phải phải đi cao về đây she young girl phải lonely go đây sương nó mưa phải phải đi sao về đây
Wow, Annie, that was an incredible song.
Wow, that's an amazing song I never heard. All right, James, do you want to say your segment?
It's really great to be in one of the oldest countries in Europe. So earlier today, I went and explored the countryside to share some information with you about one of the oldest freestanding artifacts in human history. It's great to see something so old standing for so long. I was tempted to kiss Stonehenge, like the Blarney Stone for luck. But it's mossy, so I thought better of it. Also, as a side note, the Hampton Palace was built back in 1514 and is nowhere near as old as Stonehenge, which is 5,000 years old. Hey everybody out there, I am going to share with you guys a special segment for, what is it? It's the travel edition. I'm going to be talking about one of the oldest hinges out there. It just happens to be stone. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting subject. Since 880,020 BC, Amesbury has been occupied. Stonehenge itself has been a site for monuments built by local people living in that area for that same amount of time. 40 miles from Amesbury is a place called Thatcham in Berkshire, held the distinction of being the oldest place occupied in England before Amesbury did. Scientists dug up a lot of stone tools in that area as part of a search for items out there. Interestingly enough, they also found something with the tools. The fact they found animal bones out there doesn't surprise me. The reason for that, most of their diet has been meat for that long. There are other places in England. Two of them are Ipswich and Gloucester. They're both locations featured in a lot of paintings and tapestries. As far as which one is older is a huge debate. That aside, Stonehenge is a lot older and has been the subject of really interesting theories. Since it is so old, most of the stones have shown signs of environmental damage and moss growth. In the area of Amesbury is a river called Powwow. It is next to Newton Road, which is where a filtration plant is located. Newton Road in England is in West Bromwich. It is a metropolitan borough of Sandwell. The Sandwell borough is located between Birmingham and a city called Dudley. Walking from Amesbury to Sandwell, where Newton Road is, would be 35 hours. That's how far it would have been back in the old days. The distance in miles is 105.9. That's a really long walk. So, taking a bike would be a lot less time. 117.4 miles is the distance ridden, with the travel time being 10 hours, 20 minutes. The reason I mentioned the filtration plant near Newton Road is that the river is a source of water for the area. It is most likely how people got places before cars and trains. The reason I brought up the travel distance from Amesbury to Sandwell is because a local map I found once showed signs of rocks dug up from the area. To get the stones to the site for Stonehenge, a lot of them were taken up by boat. A lot of them were rolled up by log rolls. Since bicycles didn't exist back then, it is possible the bigger ones were taken up by cart. There are a lot of myths surrounding the site. One of them is that it's a way of summoning extraterrestrials. This has been a special travel edition of What Is It? Thank you for listening. This has been your host, James Hammaker.
Wow, James, that's a fabulous segment.
That's fascinating, but mysterious. And by the way, you guys better stop face planting against the brick wall in King's Cross Station. Instead of invitation to Hogwarts, you're going to have an invitation to the hospital.
Even though we are in the home of Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings, they don't actually have Skeletor around here.
Now, your best buddy, Eva June, is here. I prepared a list of some of my favorite songs to share with you. Hello, everyone. I want to share a little bit about myself with you all. So, here is a list of some of my favorite songs. These are Grammy songs. Some of them are violin covers that I find on YouTube, and the last one is a song by the band Early Birds. I love listening to them because their music makes me happy. I choose these songs because I like to listen to different musicians. These songs make me think of happy memories. Number 1, Half a Day, Tournament, How Are You? By Johnny Isabel.
Half a day, Total Malik, how are you? Half a day, Total Malik, thank you. Half a day, half a day.
Number 2, DDT John, also sang by Johnny Isabel.
Tipi-tipi-tim-tipi-tan, tipi-tapi-tipi-tim, sedang panduki, titizas fadan jan manyah, net nasuni, senun bisa ja, pasta na dia baba.
Number 3, Niita for the Picnic, sung by Jenny D. Number 4, Dear Canada by Johnny Isabel. Number 5, Engineer Kurasa by Larry Salou. Number 6, Nobia Nani, sung by Johnny Isabel. Number 7, A Whole New World by Daniel Chong. Number 8, Can You Feel Love Tonight? Violin covers by Daniel Chong. Number 9, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, violin cover by Daniel Chong. Number 10, Southside Rock by Early Bird Band. So I love to share my music and the violin covers. That will be enough for me today. I hope you enjoy the music. Thank you for listening my favorite song music, and goodbye for now. Bye bye. Woo!
You choose awesome songs.
Whoa, impactful.
We have a brand new podcast contributor named Erik Williams. Please give a special warm welcome to him. Take it away, Erik.
Thank you, Ewa, for that lovely introduction. I would like to introduce to you a new segment I am doing called Talk Topics City, where I'm going to be talking about topics that I find important in a free-flowing way. I hope that you guys take something away from this or learn something new. So without further ado, today's segment is going to be about how to love yourself. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that is something that we have not really think about, and I think that we don't do this often, and I want to tell you guys about how to love yourself. And I think we don't do that too much, so I have a helpful tip that I feel that's something that we can all learn about. So here we go. The first tip is go to the gym. I feel like going to the gym is a really great way to start the process of loving yourself. I started going to the gym myself a couple years ago, and I have not regretted my decision. I love working out. I love improving my personal fitness, my personal health. It's always fun to work out with a friend. Sometimes that's not possible, and that's okay. You can work out with your music and just have fun. There's no requirements, and everybody goes to the gym for different reasons. I go to better myself. Some people, they go to seek attention and validation from other people. Like, it's always great to hear compliments like, man, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. So I think that's really important to go to the gym. And in some instance, well, we may go to the gym because we got involved with a shallow person who didn't want to be with us anymore, that didn't love us because they feel like, oh, you're getting out of shape. I don't love you. You're not attractive anymore. So we use the gym as a place of motivation, as a springboard. I'm like, okay, well, you left me for a super shallow reason. You didn't stand behind me when I was struggling. So now I'm going to work my butt off in this gym to make you regret your decision. And then some people do it because they just want to better themselves. So I think going to the gym is a wonderful experience. I recommend everybody to try it and just have fun. Work at your own pace. So going to the gym is a great way to love yourself.
That advice could end up helping a lot of people who listen to this week's podcast, because there's not enough people with that focus in the world.
Erik, you did wonderful, and hooray!
All right, everyone grab your teacup. We are going to take a sip of England's trivia. Trivia number 1. The rose is the national flower of England, which symbolizes peace. Trivia number 2. Did you know that skipping the line, or as they call it, the queue, is considered illegal in England? Rarely you see anyone get in front of the line. Trivia number 3. England is mostly flat. And I mean most of England is flat, especially in the south. There are mountains in the north, but they are all less than 1,000 meters high. The highest point in England is Scafell Pike in the Lake District National Park at 978 meters above sea level. And get this, Leeds is one of the wettest cities in Europe, with 1,024 millimeters of rainfall per year. Leeds is one of the wettest cities in all of Europe. Oh, did you know that in England, all of the swans are like royalty? Swans that are a key feature of every park and riverbank around the United Kingdom. They all belong to the Queen of England. They have done so since the 12th century. And get this, if you injure or even kill a swan in England, that could be considered an act of treason, which would make you public enemy number 1 if you hurt a swan, even just a feather on their heads. Did you know you can be knighted for just being attentive to the king's business in the royal throne, which is the toilet? There are people who are the royal bathroom attendants that are knighted by the king just for cleaning the king's butt. And lastly, there are fountains everywhere in the Hampton Palace. They say it's meant for guests to drink, not as a decor. It would either be filled with fresh water or wine. And that is it. That is the trivia of England I know so far. So thank you for hearing me out, everybody. I'll see you later.
That's fantastic. A lot of those facts people don't know. What a great way to get people introduced to the history of England.
I want to thank you for being such a lovely audience.
Wow! I think Big Ben just summoned a time machine where we can travel back to the dinosaur days, because we have some dinosaurs on stage with us running around right before our very own eyes.
Happy Dinosaur Day!
Hey, I dressed up as a pterodactyl or a cristodactyl.
To celebrate Dinosaurs Day, I'm dressed up as a raptor.
I am a T-Rex here to protect Southcast Radio.
Dappa-dappa-doo, I'm a Brontosaurus.
I'm James and I'm dressed up as a duck-billed dinosaur. Whoo!
I think that's James dressed as a duckbill.
Yes! 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 Dinosaur party!
Let's hear for our Southcast Radio computers. Give it up for Annie Wynn, Marie Pimentel, James Christopher, and Erik Williams of TalkTopicsCity. Have a great day and stay tuned for our next episode. This has been your buddy, Eva June. See you in Oregon.